Welcome, shadow seekers, to Midnight Felony, where the night peels back its skin and truth bleeds out. I'm your guide through the fog of true crime. Tonight, we're chasing a phantom through Glasgow's darkest alleys. From 1968 to 1969, 3 women were murdered after nights at the Barrowland Ballroom. One killer, a strangler quoting scripture, a city frozen in fear. Hit subscribe, ring that bell, step into Glasgow's shadows with me. The night's just beginning. February 23, 1968, Glasgow's East End. Patricia Docker, 25, a nurse and mother, leaves her parents' home for a night out at the Barrowland Ballroom. She wears a gray dress, her life heavy with routine and separation. Music, lights, escape. The next morning, she's found dead in a lane off Carmichael Place. Strangled, bruised, her handbag missing. No witnesses, no screams heard, just silence and fog. 18 months later, August 15, 1969, Jemima MacDonald, 32, leaves her 3 kids at home and heads to the Barrowland for over 25's night. A bus conductress, worn by life but looking for joy. 2 days later, children playing in a derelict tenement discover her body. Same brutal ending. Strangled, skirt torn, handbag gone. The city begins to whisper, someone is hunting. October 31, 1969, Helen Puttock, 29, heads to the Barrowland with her sister Jean. The ballroom is packed, 2,000 people swaying to the beat. They meet a man, around 5 feet 10, fair slick back hair, navy suit, polished shoes. He calls himself John. He buys drinks, talks scripture, says he doesn't drink during Hogmanay he prays. The sisters share a taxi home with him. Jean is dropped off first. Helen continues alone. Hours later, Helen's body is found in a back garden off a street. Strangled, stockings torn, handbag missing. Jean gives police the name that will haunt Scotland, Bible John. Helen's murder cracks Glasgow open. Over 100 detectives join the hunt. By November 6, 1969, the first composite sketch is released. Thin face, fair or reddish hair, early 30s. The city is blanketed with posters. Bouncers remember him. A woman recalls him quoting Psalms. More than 5,000 men are interviewed. Every pub, every cabbie, every priest. Leads bloom, then die. The killer vanishes. By the 1980s, the case is cold. In 1996, police exhumed John Irvine McInnes, a soldier who lived near the Barrowland and committed suicide in 1980. DNA says no. In 2005, more tests. Still nothing. Over 130,000 hours. Over £1 million spent. Bible John slips through every net. A ghost in the crowd. Peter Tobin, convicted in 2006 for killing Angelica Cluck, becomes a suspect. He lived in Glasgow in 1969, but he's 5'6", and DNA clears him. McInnes, cleared by science, but his face haunts the sketch. Other suspects pop up. A man named John who raped a woman in 1969. Police ignored her. John Edgar, David Henderson, all ruled out. Forums whisper of police cover-ups. No proof, just smoke. The Barrowland Ballroom in the late 60s is a neon-lit cathedral of dance. Over 25's nights bring women like Patricia, Jemima, and Helen looking for life beyond the grind. 3 women danced there. None came home. The ballroom still stands. Some call it cursed, a stage for a predator who used the crowd as cover. By 1970, Bible John becomes legend Scotland's Zodiac. No letters, no taunts, just scripture and death. 55 years on, he's a bogeyman, a whisper at midnight. Books, podcasts, and documentaries keep his name alive. In December 2022, the BBC's creation of a serial killer podcast reignites the case. Victims' families speak. A woman says her dying father confessed, even resembled the sketch. In October 2023, police reopened the case. By 2025, 2 new witnesses emerge. Their memories are faded, but the fire still burns. He was tall, 5 feet 10 or more, fair-haired, polished, calm but intense, quoted scripture with conviction, strangled with his hands, took handbags. Were they trophies? Criminologists say he was methodical, a planner. Thursdays were his hunting ground. He could blend in and vanish just as easily. Did he die, change, or simply stop? In 1968-69, Glasgow was a gritty, bustling city of shipyards and tenements. Bible John changed it. Families locked doors. Daughters didn't go dancing. A killer froze a city's spirit. Now the shipyards are gone, but the fear still lingers. Old-timers whisper his name. Graffiti marks alleyways. Bible John wives. Free women. One vanished man. A city haunted by silence. That's Bible John for now. Subscribe to Midnight Felony. Hit the like button and the notifications bell. To join the chase, drop your theories below. Keep your lights on, because at midnight, the past doesn't sleep. See you in the dark.